Hello, everyone. Welcome to another BPA University session. This one is on media planning, entitled Industry Media and Account-Based Marketing, a Balanced Approach. We have a section on the BPA website entitled Ask the Experts. And in that section, you'll find another section, if you do the pull down, that will show you video answers from the experts. And here's a listing of what it looks like when you arrive there. And you can see here on September 28th, there was the demise of the third-party cookie. But there's a whole host of videos that we have there from the BPA University that we started filming back in March at the launch, if you will, of the pandemic. And so here's a listing of quite a number of the different university programs that we've had that you'll find in this section under answers from the experts. So in addition to those topics, we have one entitled Industry Media and Account-Based Marketing, a Balanced Approach. It's presented by Kevin Arsham, who is partner and B2B specialist at MediaCom. Kevin is also a member of the BPA board and sits on the executive committee, which is really the nerve center of our organization. It's just less than half of our board sit on the executive committee. And I appreciate Kevin's continued advice and counsel in that role for the benefit of the industry, the three legs of our stool: the advertisers, the advertising agencies, and the media owners. Kevin has had a wealth of experience. If we go back to the days at OMD when he was an associate media director back in 1999 up through 08, and then as a communications planning director at MediaCom, at VP of Integrated Communications, at what I take to be Assembly. You can correct me, Kevin, if I'm wrong. And then most recently, since September of 14 at MediaCom as partner and a B2B specialist. So Kevin is a subject matter expert, and he's going to share with us how to effectively create a media plan required by today's diverse media environment. Kevin's program is divided into 4 parts. They're approximately 15 minutes long. My first watch through, I went through all 4 sessions, but I made mental notes as I was going through those of areas that I really wanted to have a deeper dive. So I didn't pause it as it was happening. I thought, let me just listen through A to Z, start to finish. And then a few days later, I had some more time and I went back in and I revisited the 4 presentations, but now I was very careful to pause, rewind, and play back the areas where I found I had the most to learn. My approach was that of an advertiser, because of course BPA needs to market its services and advertise as well. So there were lessons for me to learn as I consider how BPA markets its services and its brand, which raises a point. Although the topic is for media buyers to better understand their opportunities, it is also instructional for the media seller. I think it's wise for the media seller who understands the role the media planner plays and learns to customize marketing solutions and opportunities to those needs. In other words, walk the talk. So I'm very happy to introduce you to our professor, if you will, from BPA's university, Kevin Arsham. Kevin, welcome.
Glenn, thank you for the opportunity to give something back to those who are learning through BPA. I couldn't have done this without a great team and the support of clients, WPP, and MediaCom.
Super. Our subject today is industry media and account-based marketing, a balanced approach. And I think our audience would benefit from having an understanding as to what motivated you to prepare the course material. And so therefore, what was the impetus for creating the video series?
Well, the video is a simplified, all-inclusive playbook on B2B marketing with a specific topic as a backbone to the information. There have been playbooks in the past, but a refresh using video to keep things interesting was the impetus for this one.
Ah, okay. And who is our target audience?
The video is designed to serve as an introduction to those new to B2B marketing. This includes both marketers and agency planners, as well as B2B publishers that want an inside view on how agencies work.
And I smile when I think of this, that as I went through it, I found that there's a bit of perhaps some self-learning that went on. So as you were preparing the course material, as I sat through your 4 sessions, I certainly learned something that I knew long ago and forgot, but I imagine you might have done some of that yourself.
It's a great question. It certainly helped fine-tune some of the practices that apply today, and to add additional levels of data-driven communications. While marketing technology keeps growing, the video takes a snapshot of all the movable parts in present time. It keeps us, let's say, grounded in a standard, efficient way to grow audiences, create content, and revert to solving business goals and challenges.
And then what is success look like? What's our desired outcome?
The desired outcome is for industry professionals to have a balanced workflow, combining both a data-driven process and activation through industry media and account-based marketing. If a single person or company can take any part of this and put something out there because of it, then great. If it promotes more B2B planning and buying, utilizing multiple touch points and channels, even better. I would really like to see the video help educators, publishers, and those on the demand or buying side. Glenn, this is a short anthology of B2B media. There's always more ground to cover, such as brand communications through broader business media, programmatic, not to mention search or real-time bidding, to name a few.
Well, it sounds like we've got some sequel coming in the works. That's great. We'll look forward to some additional videos on those subjects.
Yeah,
so thank
same
you, Kevin.
here. Oh, it's my pleasure. Same here. Thank you very much for the opportunity, and I really hope people enjoy it because of the visuals and the voiceover, and just wanted to make it really entertaining and informative.
Super. And those of you who do sit through the series, if you have any questions that you wish to ask, you can reach Kevin at MediaCom, and here's his email address. And if you have questions of BPA, you can reach me here at my email address. And we'd be very interested in your feedback to know if we hit the mark with this series of 4 and what other things you'd like to see us produce for you in the future. So again, thank you very much, Kevin. Much appreciated.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good day.